everyone. Tonight we are here to officially close. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we are here to officially close an important chapter of our lives as we graduate from Pauls Valley High School, the class of 2019. Are we good in the back?
Way to go, Trevor!
Thank you. I was instructed to wait for the train. Truth be told, I'm only 18, a fraction of the age of many of you in the audience, and I've lived a very blessed and fortunate life in comparison to many of my peers sitting in front of me. My point is, you, the audience, can impart much more wisdom from this podium than I could. With that being said, I would like to share a few things I have learned from my teachers in my brief time of schooling. Education is what remains after one has forgotten everything he learned in school, said Albert Einstein. In time, I will forget most of the lessons and rules of English, math, history, etc. Yet I've had some fantastic teachers and coaches throughout my 4 years here at Pauls Valley and my 11 years of life. And I'm sure that my fellow classmates have had some amazing teachers that I never even had the privilege of knowing. But the most important things that I have learned from my teachers are not what they wrote on the board, nor even what we took tests over. No, many times it was the things they did when they didn't realize students were watching. The way they carried themselves, the way they interacted with others, their willingness and desire to help, their dedication to their job, and of course their kindness, even when, as often was the case, we didn't deserve it. Much of the success we as a class will achieve will be in large part due to our teachers. From our different teachers, we saw firsthand the value of loving and being passionate about your career and believing in its importance on display each day. We saw humility and patience. Our abilities were tested, and thus we learned the satisfaction that comes with giving your all. And from many teachers, we witnessed the effect an unexpected smile and kind words and actions can have. Teachers, we owe you all so much. So I would like to say a collective thank you to all the teachers and coaches of Pauls Valley who have helped shape us. On behalf of the class of 2019, thank you. Then, of course, there is our principal, Coach Caldwell. Personally, I don't believe I've ever been on his bad side, but I can't imagine it is that pleasant of an experience. But I know that he was only so hard and honest with us at times because he cared. At least for me, I found it quite comforting to know that the person running the show knew us and cared about our individual success. Class, we shouldn't have taken that for granted. It's possible that some of us may never have someone who cares like that in charge of us ever again. On behalf of the class of 2019, thank you, Coach Caldwell. And as a sign of our appreciation, we, the senior class of 2019, with sound mind and body, as some of us may or may not have, do hereby give this gift of a one-day, 4-person striper guide trip to our favorite principal of all time, Chris Caldwell. I would also like to say this trip may be one of those that Macy needs to stay at home.
Macy's not staying home, let's be honest.
Now, I said earlier that today we are here to close an important chapter of our lives, but we are also closing an important chapter in the lives of our family as well. particularly those of our parents and guardians, as today a child of theirs graduates, a symbolic and quite literal step towards true adulthood. I'm not even going to pretend that I know what it feels like today to be sitting there behind your child, but I imagine it's bittersweet. So parents, while it may be quite hard to see your son or daughter graduate and prepare to set off into the world, know that while we may not fully grasp it, nor appreciate, nor even understand it, in time, perhaps when we have children of our own, we will come to realize what a large part you played in our future success, the sacrifices you made, the values you instilled in us, and of course, the love you showed for us throughout your entire lives. In some ways, we'll never be able to repay you, but we will always be grateful. Thank you, parents. Thank you to all our loving families, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and siblings who have helped us get here today. Thank you to our church families, and thank you to anyone else who doesn't fit into one of those categories, but you've been a mentor and an inspiration in our lives nonetheless. And lastly, thank you, God, who put us all here today on purpose for a purpose. To close, I turn my attention towards you, my fellow classmates. We as a class have a lot to celebrate. Thousands of dollars were reported in scholarship money awarded, 4 all-state athletes, multiple all-state band members, a few going to play band in college, 2 handfuls worth of students going to compete at the collegiate level in sports and cheer, mission trips all over the world from Seattle to Haiti to Africa, a couple of State Fair Merit Awards in art, a Skills USA Vice President, a National Merit Scholar, a student going to the Air Force Academy to play football, another who played football in Hawaii during the National Senior All-Star Game, and of course a couple of state placers in various sports. All of these are impressive, and it's not even everything, as I know some students have humbly accomplished things without reporting their awards and honors. Whether they were announced or not, all of us have special gifts and talents that are just as noteworthy. Our class has accomplished many feats, both as individuals and as a family of sorts. We've been brought together closer through years of triumphs, laughter, hard work, and good times. However, our class has also been knit tighter by heartbreak. See, our family is incomplete today due to the untimely loss of our brother Cameron and our sister Jocelyn. Both were tragic losses, and it's hard to put in words. But I remember when both happened, the following days after, everyone in pain had someone, or often multiple friends, at their side, ready to comfort them any way they could, and walk with them through the difficult time. I know I had people reach out to me that I didn't even realize would be concerned about me. Class, I know we've had our ups and downs, and at times we didn't all get along, but each of us is valued, unique, and brings something different to the table. Each of us has someone here who cares about us. So here we are, graduating, taking the first step towards the rest of our lives. We have the world at our fingertips, and it invites us to step out and change it. And make no mistake, we can change it. I use the word can and not will because it's not a guarantee. We can choose to be comfortably average. Most do. I challenge you instead to step out and to follow your calling, not just money. Leave your comfort zone, be unselfish, love others, and take risks. It is my personal belief that when we die, no one will be saying, if only I had more time. But there will be those saying, if only I had spent the time I did have wiser. Don't let that be you. Take ownership of your life. We have already shown that we are capable of so much in only a short portion of our lives. How much more can we accomplish now? Thank you for everything, class. I wish you all luck.
Graduates, would you please move your tassel from the right to the left side? in accordance of the Oklahoma standards and the Falls Valley School Board, I now pronounce you graduates of Falls Valley High School, class of 2019. Congratulations.